Well, hello my loyal friends from YouTube. El compa Chuy here from Farándula News. Lo más caliente de las noticias. Yes, we got the hottest and the most recent news. And we have the new release from Los Palominos today here. From Freddy Records, No Le Digas a Nadie. Los Palominos.
No le digas a nadie.
Today is June the 16th, is the release of Los Palominos single, No Le Digas a Nadie. It's under the label de Freddy Records. Es otro gran éxito que sale hoy mismo. Stay to the end of the video so that you can hear it here. Quédate hasta el final del video para que lo escuches aquí. Nosotros habíamos estado platicando con los Palominos. We were just talking to James a couple of days ago, 3 days ago. They were over here in at the SHRIMPFEST in Seadrift, Texas. And they put a great show. Pusieron un show tremendo los Palominos con sus nuevos integrantes.
Del disco Corazón de Cristal dice: aposté a ganar.
And I got to talk to George. I got to talk to James, and he kind of told me, yeah, he didn't want to give the information, just the basics. Something's coming up. Well, it's finally here, and I'm gonna be showing you that video of their great presentation there in Seadrift, Texas, in their concert where they had hundreds of people flocking to go see the Palominos. They were very professional. I got to talk also to Jimmy, who's in charge of the sound system.
Compress it. James, Julio.
Thank you very much.
Guitar, keyboard, bass,
and a very sophisticated sound system just to give the best to all their loyal fans. I got to go all the way to the back and further, and it sounded awesome. How far is the router?
I mean, you could go up to...
Yeah, we got to talk to James a little bit at the SHRIMPFEST, which I'm going to be uploading the YouTube video. I'm currently working on it. It's a great video from the Palominos, which features the new guys. You know, we have a new drummer, Danny Martinez. Now, Danny Martinez is not your just local drummer here. You know, he's been around. He's very professional. I was listening to the drums, and I said, wow, this guy is good. Danny Martinez had played with many famous people, and he was in the Conjunto Privamera, so he's used to playing for big crowds. I mean, Conjunto Privamera, I think in Guadalajara, Conjunto Privamera had over 160,000 people, and he is the new addition to the Palominos. The Palominos sound great. Now remember, he is the drummer to the Palominos because Julio Arreola moved from that position to occupy Johnny Arreola as El Palomino Mayor. That I also have a video about Julio Arreola, and I'm gonna leave the link right here. And also I will be playing probably uploading the video of the Palominos SHRIMPFEST in the coming days, so stay tuned for that one because it's real good. I got to talk to George Arreola, and also and we asked him about the situation that happened over there in Uvalde, and we were talking all about it and about the new projects that the Palominos have, and of course now we have this single. And we also got to talk because the sound You know, I went to the front, I went all the way to the back, and it just sounded so perfect. It sounded so great. So, of course, I went out there and I talked to Jimmy Arreola, which is another Palomino here. He's in charge of making the brothers sound the best. And he gave me some insight on the stuff they use, you know, the sound system they use, and how everything is very compacted now. The speakers, and they don't have these huge power amps, the big racks that we had before. No, it's everything compacted. Every speaker has its own power, and I was looking for the huge mixer. Remember those mixers they used, the huge ones? Not anymore. I remember the Palominos had a very big mixer. I think it used to belong to the mafia, and it was big. Well, they still have it. That's what he told me. But now everything, it's, you know, he had a tablet, out of a tablet with a very sophisticated system as a mixer. He was out there, you know, we used to have a 100-foot snake, 200 if you, he was out there over 300 feet with his tablet and controlling the sound from back there, and it just sounded great. So I'm gonna be uploading that video, and it was a great concert. Hundreds and hundreds of people flocked to go see the Palominos. And talking about Julio. Julio did awesome. I mean, he's more confident in, I mean, I never saw anything, not even at the beginning, but now he sounds like more confident with the voice and the accordion and the keyboard, and that's his thing. You know, he had already taken the place of Jesse Arreola in the drums, and he learned everything, and now he is doing the second voice, he's doing the keyboards, and also he learned the accordion. This guy is great. The Palominos are great. James continues to have the nice voice, the Palomino that, you know, hey, that's the Palomino voice right there. And of course, George has been with the Palominos since the beginning. Great bass player. And so stay tuned for that video. So for now, just enjoy that we have the new release. Yes, the new single, No Le Digas a Nadie, bajo the label, abajo del label de Freddy Records. So now it airs today. It should be on all the radio stations, and if you don't have it, I think you can call it in. Yeah, No Le Digas a Nadie, el nuevo release de los Palominos, under the record label Freddy Records, de Corpus Christi, Texas. And here it is. You heard it here. No le digas a nadie.
No le digas a nadie.
A couple of days ago, we were talking to James Arreola, el vocalista de los Palominos.
Que yo dije que te amaba.
I was talking to him, and he did mention that they had a new release coming.
Porque muchos no saben.
And so this is the single. So go listen to it, escúchalo, tócalo over and over again, request it on the radio stations.
Lo que encierra